Hi, this is Jake and welcome to 80/20 Guitar. Do your fingers hurt when playing guitar? We're gonna solve that problem for you right now. First, like, subscribe, hit that bell so you don't miss any future lessons. Also, if you're struggling with bar chords, check the link in the description. I've got an ebook and a video that goes along with it. It's gonna give you the one exercise you need to do just a few minutes a day to master bar chords in no time. All right. Let's jump into it. So, your fingers hurt playing guitar. Why is that? There's three things that could be happening. We're gonna take a look at each one. The first, your technique isn't correct. If you're not playing the guitar right, it's not gonna sound right and it's not gonna feel right. You're gonna hurt your fingers. The second, your guitar could be fighting you. Maybe it's not your fault, it could be your instrument. Three, you're playing too much, too soon. All right, what do we do if our technique is the issue? The easy answer is play softer. But let me show you exactly how to do that. A lot of times when we're beginners, we start by playing a note and we death grip it. We're pinching our thumb and our first finger and we're squeezing as hard as we can. That's not what we want to do. We want to play nice and light with our left hand. When I say nice and light, how light do I mean? First, let's talk about positioning. When I'm playing this note, I want you to notice I am as close to the fret this way as I can be without touching it. If I'm touching that note, I'm gonna get that dead sound. We don't wanna be touching the fret. If I'm back here, I have to squeeze extra hard to get that note to ring without buzzing. If I come up on that fret, up being towards the body of the guitar, just behind that fret, very, very little effort to make that note ring. Now, I wanna show you the exercise that you can do to master just the right amount of pressure. Right behind the fret, where it would be if you were fretting a note, but don't actually fret the note. What do I mean not actually fret the note? Mute it. You hear you're getting that thunk sound? Okay, now what we're gonna do is slowly apply pressure on our left hand finger until we get a clean note. Listen to me do it once. Go. Nice clean note, no buzz. It's exactly what we're looking for. When you try this exercise, you'll notice I am barely squeezing at all. Resting that finger on the string right behind the fret does the trick. If you play all your notes this way, you're going to save your fingers so much stress and strain. Next is your guitar fighting you. Most people, this is not gonna be your problem. If you've got a decent instrument, if it sounds good when you play it, if you've had friends play it and they say it sounds good, you're probably good to go. Here's what you need to look out for. If you turn your guitar on the side and you look at the distance between the fret and the strings, and you could easily slide a quarter in there, your strings are probably too far away from the frets, and it's causing you to work harder than you need to. If you did our previous exercise where you're slowly applying pressure, you get a clean note and you notice it takes a lot of pressure and it's difficult, it may be the instrument. Now, the best way to figure out if your instrument is fighting you is find an experienced guitar player, ask them to play it, and ask them, does it play well? If they say no, you gotta take it to a luthier and get it set up. They're usually not super expensive and it'll save you so much hassle when you're learning to play the guitar. The last reason your fingers might hurt while you're playing guitar is because you're playing too much too soon. I know I did this when I first got a guitar. So excited, couldn't wait to play. What did I do? I spent hours every day playing the guitar. I would come home from school, I would play, I would sit in front of the TV, I would play. During dinner, I'd try to play. I just couldn't get enough. But that's gonna make your fingers hurt. A better idea is to take maybe a 20 or a 30-minute block and play, give your fingers a rest and play again, give your fingers a rest and play again. They're still gonna be sore in the beginning. You gotta take time to develop calluses, but this will make it so it is much less painful and unpleasant when you do. Remember, like, subscribe, hit that bell so you don't miss any of the future lessons. And if you're struggling with bar chords, check the link in the description so that you can get my free ebook and video that'll show you the one exercise you need to master bar chords in no time.